Everybody wants to succeed in life, in business, in relationships. Let's learn the habits top achievers has so we can also succeed or achieve success. Happy present moment and welcome to Janet Salvatierra TV. This is your channel. If you are an entrepreneur eager to achieve your goals, scaling your business through great marketing and sales strategies. I'm your hostess, Janet Salvatierra. Today, I'll share habits that you can develop to achieve success in business or in life. Remember to leave your suggestions and questions on the comments box below. And if you like the video, at the end, you can subscribe to the channel, leave us a thumbs up, and share with friends and family this content. Let's dive right away into the habits. Number 1. Start your day early. For that, I mean before the rest of your world, before everybody else comes into your way. But probably it will imply that you have to wake up before 4 a.m. But if your family or your maid wakes up around 7 a.m., probably you just need to start your day at 6 a.m. tops. The idea is to have time alone for yourself, to take care of your body, for instance, taking a shower, doing exercise you like, or your spiritual routine, such as meditation, journaling, prayer, etc. Remember that your first love is yourself. A great activity for these minutes of solitude is to visualize your goal achieved. It might be your goals for the day or a more ambitious long-term goal. Visualize in your mind the outcome and feel in your body the emotions and sensations as you have already achieved your goal. Habit number 2, count your blessings and feel gratitude. Make a list, either mentally or better in writing, with your talents, your relationships, health, work, etc. Everything that you have. And thank the universe or God or whoever you believe on for all those blessings in your life. If you don't like your current circumstances, remember to give thanks because you are alive and you can look for ways to improve, to change your current situation for the best. Habit number 3, define objectives. Wishes, ideas are diffuse. Objectives are like translations from the abstract of your desire into the concrete of the results you want to achieve. Try to use the SMART methodology. I have another video in this channel with the step-by-step explanation of the methodology, which is a very popular and effective methodology to develop objectives. I make my students turn their objectives into smarter ones by adding emotions, that's the last E, which means that your objective must excite you, inspire you. And the R stands for retry. If you don't achieve success in the first attempt, or if you have to modify in any way the objective, retry the actions that you have to do to accomplish your objective and overcome failure. 4. Create an action plan. The plan is the step-by-step recipe. It's the guide, and therefore is what I call the GPS. Is the instrument that will give you direction into your goal. It's not an action plan is not to do more or to work more, is for working smarter. Do what it takes, no more, no less, and that you can achieve this by taking the time to think and document the step-by-step action plan that you need to perform. There are many ways to write a plan. Using a format probably is going to be easier for you, and you can find a lot of examples and templates in the internet. 5, invest in yourself. Success means investing, because success is not an expensive situation. It's not an expense. What is expensive is failure. So take the time and the money to invest in yourself. For instance, read, buy books. Reading always help you to grow, to develop new skills, and also to provide you with inspiration. Another great investment in yourself, training. By training, I mean any kind of course, either online or with a teacher for you. It's important because you're going to obtain concrete instructional information about how to do something or how to develop some skills. And lastly, but not least important, invest in mentoring, consulting, etc. Because sometimes from the training and even from the readings, you're going to obtain some information or some knowledge. But when you want to implement that knowledge into your business, probably you're going to need some guidance or some sounding board person with whom you can discuss your ideas, etc., to implement it into your business. So a mentor and a consultant are great examples of investments for yourself. And the last habit, number 6, manage your time. When I talk about managing time or time management, I'm talking about beyond the regular agenda or the recommendations to use productivity tools. I recommend that you work on the most important stopper for productivity, which is procrastination. So you need to work to avoid procrastination, because distractions, fear of failure, and perfectionism can be beyond that behavior of postergation, of procrastination. So you have to work your mentality to be really productive. It's not just a matter of tools or procedures. Time management starts with change of mentality that you need to do in order to avoid procrastination. Well, these are the 6 habits of successful people. I invite you to review them and incorporate into your daily routine those that resound with you. And if you like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel and also leave us a thumbs up and share the video with your friends or other entrepreneurs, so more people can benefit from this content. For now, I just say thank you for watching. Blessings for you and your business, and we are going to meet soon again, hopefully in another episode of Janet Salvatierra TV. Bye.